Hi there, YouTubers. It's Herbert Lee. Sorry I've been away for the last few months. I had a little bit of a heart trouble and so I had to have an operation. I'm back in one piece now. While I was recuperating, I had time to think about better ways to improve what I teach you. And I know many of you have struggled with English for many, many years. I hunted through some old files and I found a course that I gave to my paying clients. This is a course called Improve Your Speaking Voice. I developed this course for people who need to improve their speaking voice when they're speaking in front of a large group of people, public speaking. Now, I know most of you never need to speak in public, but this material still can be very, very useful. It's an audio course. It's not a video course. There's no pretty pictures to look at. You just have to listen and do the exercises. So this audio workshop is definitely not for everybody. So have a look at the blackboard here, and it'll explain a little bit more about what the course is about. And then, if you think you're ready for it, only then sign up when you see the end of the video. Okay? Bye for now. Improve your speaking voice. You've always wanted to become a fluent English speaker, but I'm telling you, you really don't want to be just a fluent English speaker. You want to become a fluent English communicator. That's what you really want. You really want to become a fluent English communicator. The first impression when you speak to someone is based on three things. 20% is based on what you say. 30% is the sound of your voice. And 50% is your body language, your expressions, and how you move. So, the sound of your voice is very important. 30% of communication is the sound of your speaking voice. So, what you say is only 20% of your communication, so you don't need to work so much on your vocabulary. Voice is not pronunciation. These are two separate things. The quality of your speaking voice does not depend on pronunciation. Correct pronunciation is another lesson. It's a different track. It's something else you need to learn. Do you have any of these problems? Your voice sounds unnatural. Your voice sounds unconfident. Your voice is unclear. Your voice is too soft. Or your voice is monotonous. Then no one can hear what you want to say. No one can understand what you have to say. No one can carry a conversation with you, and no one can take what you say seriously. Here's how I can help you. To improve the clarity of your voice, to add resonance and sparkle to your voice, to give your voice confidence when you speak. Here's why. I have spent over 30 years training CEOs and executives how to speak in public. This is probably the highest level of speaking anyone can achieve. During that time, I developed a series of special exercises to improve their speaking voice. I have only shared this material with a select group of paying clients. Until now. This course was not available at any price to the general public. It is not, I repeat, it is not a basic voice training course. 30 years of experience have been packed into 8 simple lessons. But simple does not mean easy. You're going to learn just enough speaking voice improvement for English presentations. These exercises worked for busy executives who had to improve their speaking voice to speak in front of a large audience. If it can work for them, it can work for you. This course is not for you if you are not willing to do the exercises in the training. This course is not for you if you expect a miracle just by listening to the lessons. You need to commit to listen to the exercises, understand what to do, and then practice the exercises until you master them. Yes, practice the exercises until you master them. This is an audio course. This is an audio course, not a video course. No pretty pictures to look at, no videos to look at, and no subtitles. In school, hopefully you learned to listen. In this course, you need to listen to learn. It's about habit change. In my years of voice training, I found it is harder to unlearn old habits than to learn new ones. Be ready to unlearn. So, if you are serious about training your voice to be the best it can be, click on the link below. If you are serious about training your voice to be the best it can be, click on the link below. If you think this course is too much work, thanks for watching anyway.